Okay, so we have some cool stuff right now. We have the brand new Kazuha trailer and details for Kazuha. He looks actually much better than the original trailer. I was very concerned about one of his mechanics, and actually it's much better than I realized in this video. So I'll be going over that, and he is a super cool character with an incredible voice actor. Thank you for that, chat. Appreciate it. Okay, seriously, chat. Let's jump into it.
The sound of waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in a bamboo forest. They are not so dissimilar.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your musings.
I'm aware. But we ought not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle. Though some sake would make this better still.
A big battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
I got chills. Bro, I got chills.
Just a breath away until I reach the port. It seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt decree! Hand over your vision!
If only you could make one exception, things could have been easier for you.
Dude, he's like Rurouni Kenshin!
A maple leaf?
Batosai the Manslayer.
I say we lower the sails, Beidou. A storm is coming.
Yo, so Kazuha looking pretty spicy, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking first samurai, I'm not gonna lie, not bad, not bad. Yo, his JP voice actor's super good. We bound back to go back to JP voice actors this month. Dude, he's a fucking anime character. This is amazing. This is amazing. Dude, he's the best. Bro, this trailer hits so much harder in JP voice acting. Okay. React Andy time is over. We are going to be going over Kazuha and talking about him a bit. We had a crazy stream today with a lot of giveaways stuff. So everybody came out for the stream. Thank you for coming out. We're still in the middle of it right now. I'm about 8 hours deep. So let's go into the news. Right over here, we got the new Kazuha coming out. His English voice actor is Mark Whitten, and the JP voice actor is Shimazaki Nobunaga. Okay, let's go look at Shimazaki Nobunaga. All right, so he's played in SD Gundam. He played Ryo in Kuroko no Basketball. He played the assassin in Fate Zero. He played Shinji Izumi in Parasite. Who's Shinji? Is he the main character? Oh, wow. He played the main character. He played the main character in Parasite. Wow. What else is there? He was Yu-Gi-Oh! In Sword Art Alicization. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the blonde-haired dude, right? This guy? I think that's him. He played in the revisions on that Netflix series. And he's Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen. Mahito Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, that guy. That douchebag. I hate that guy. And he also played Young Shanks from One Piece? Bro, this guy is insane. Dude, I didn't even notice this. I missed it. He plays Yuno from Black Clover. This dude plays Yuno from Black Clover. Wow, I missed the big one. Sorry, I missed the big one, chat. I missed the big one. He uses the sword. He's from the Crux fleet, which is Beidou's fleet, what you saw in the preview here. Constellation, Ace of Planema, and Vision is Anemo. Okay, obviously he's an Anemo character. Okay, so here's his animations for his attacks right here. We saw these already in the trailer, so we don't really need to go into that. That's his charge attack with the fillet blade. I have no idea why they gave him a fillet blade, but they gave him a fillet blade. Maybe it just looks the best. So that ending animation is his 5th attack, actually. Okay, so that's cool. Consumes charge attack. Okay, so here's his talent. So here's his elemental skill. This is what we want to see. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit on this one. All right. So this is it'll show you the tap mode, then the hold mode. Let's see if we can see the difference. So this one's the hold mode. He stays up a little bit longer, and then here's the tap mode. No matter which version you use, it is going to do a full suck in and knock up. That's really, really good. So he becomes like a Sucrose-esque character on a 6-second cooldown for the grouping mechanic. So that's really good. I don't know what the radius is, but it looks pretty wide. You can see the radius on the ground there. It looks almost as big as Sucrose's AoE. And when you do a hold on it, it might increase the radius. We'll have to see. It unleashes a fierce attack as rushing winds and lifts Kazuha's in the air. The plunge attack following this, by the way, is also going to do damage. So this is the challenge. This is the plunge attack mid-air Ryzen. So basically, once you do a plunge attack afterward, it's going to be infused with Animo. So the first initial hit that you do in for the suck-in is Animo, and the second plunge attack is Animo as well. The other thing you have to note about this is that it does additional damage on top of this. You can see the first one and then the second one. You can see there's 2 swirls happening too, which is actually the important part, I would say. You can see the first one, you're getting the first swirl and then the second swirl. The most important part about this is that he can swirl twice. This is the most important part, and that's on an instant animation thing. So that means that he's actually going to react twice in a super short duration, which is a huge thing. So swirling for him is going to be awesome. So I'm very excited about that. Most characters only have a 2-second duration on the swirl. This is going to be probably like a 1-second duration on the swirl. Fizz damage? No, it looked like it was, let's see here. The plunge, I don't know. The plunge was Animo and Fizz, it looks like. So it looks like it was a double hit. So it looks like there's the first hit, and the second hit, I think, is a shatter from the plunge. The white hit in there is a shatter, not a physical hit. Okay, here's the ultimate ability for the Kazuha Slash. This is going to have a tick duration, so you'll notice it'll tick very similar to Animal Traveler. Everything inside this whole thing is going to be very similar to the boss that we saw, the Maku Kenki boss, where it's going to just do a spinning rotation around him. Each one of these hits is going to swirl and deal additional damage, so it's not just a swirling effect. It will also have an additional damage effect. That's why the blue number pops twice. That's why over in the plunge attack here, you'll see multiple blue numbers. That's what additional damage proc. That's based on crit chance and crit damage, not elemental mastery. Elemental absorption. If autumn wind comes into contact with hydro, pyro, cryo, electric, it's going to give you it's going to swirl the element. You'll notice that the surrounding around Kazuha, it starts out as a green and then it switches to blue. That's the effect from it switching to a hydro elemental swirl for the elemental absorption. Story backline. Most people who meet Kazuha for the first time might be inclined to assume that he's a trainee sailor with the Crux Fleet. After all, he's a gentle soul who's reciting poetry when idle and speaks to everyone in his leisurely manner. Who could tell he's a wanted man throughout Inazuma? So again, he's wanted through Inazuma. Nothing else new there. He's got some new voice acting things, and he's interesting apparently. So there's a lot of cool things about Kazuha. Oh, he's also part of samurai nobility here. The Kayedara clan is one of the famous samurai clans. It is a pity that the time noble passed to me. So he's like Eula. He's actually a disgraced noble. So this is kind of cool that he is maybe he's going to have some like nice little gameplay with Eula at some point. That'd be really interesting. Okay. And that's about it. There's nothing else in here. He doesn't like certain kinds of foods, but we don't need to go into that too much detail. We also got the new event information out just now for the new Legends of the Vagabond Sword. You can win Primo Gems on your first clear. During this event, travelers can venture into the domain and challenge all new powerful bosses to attain score. Once your total score reaches a certain amount, you can claim the event exclusive materials and get a name card, celebration, battle song, and other awards. The first time clear this challenge, you'll also be granted Primo Gems, Poggies. It's going to be from the 25th all the way through the 8th, and you'll be AR 20 or above. Let's go look at the details real quick. Starting the details of the first day of the event, a new challenge will unlock on the 7th day. Before you begin a challenge in earnest, you can do variable difficulty, basically. So it's a full variable difficulty event, and travelers can attempt to challenge in single player or co-op. So I'll be doing those live on Twitch. We'll be doing helping carry runs. When this comes out, I'll be doing it solo, and then the next day we'll help with co-op runs. So if you need help with the event, you can join me there, and I will try to help you out there. During the event, travelers can also challenge the same number of times, trying not to attain the highest score you can for each stage, and your total combined score is the sum of your highest scores for the challenge. So basically, it's going to have multiple stages, and your combined score is your high score. After the event ends, your accumulated points will be lost, and you're unable to claim any more rewards, so remember to claim your rewards on time. So, new event is starting on the 25th. If you didn't know that, it's going to be in 3 days. So just know that, or 2 days, I guess, on Asia. So I'll do it live on Twitch if you want to check it out same day. But that's going to do it for this video. My name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, of course, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.